Hello everyone, welcome to my second video on the Windows 8 developer preview. I had a play around with the Windows 8 developer preview since last time, so I will be able to do a lot more. But just to start off with, since a lot of people are having trouble setting up Windows 8 developer preview on their virtual machine, I just wanted to show you my settings. I'm using Oracle VM VirtualBox and it's version 4.1.2. This is obviously for Windows, because I'm running it on a Windows 7 machine. And I also wanted to show you the settings for my Windows 8 preview machine. If you need to actually look at any of these, just pause the video, I guess. I'm putting in more than 1.5 gigs of RAM. Made it a dual core CPU and have the extension cap at 100%. I also got those enabled. I put in 128 megabytes of video memory along with 2D and 3D acceleration. Nothing too special there. I had trouble with the PC NetFast 3 network adapter, so I put in the second network adapter, which is the Intel Pro version, which works well perfectly. Windows was able to find a driver for it straight away, so that's cool. Now, the reason I started in this window is because I wanted to show you the fast boot time of Windows 8. This, I would say, on a normal computer would start even faster because, well, it's not a virtual box, and yeah, whatever. Let's just start it up. I wasn't timing that, but that was like 20 seconds or less. So that's how fast it just loads up. Since last time, as you can see, I've set up a lot of things. Yeah. I also installed a few programs which don't know how to display themselves yet on the Windows 8 Metro bar toolbar thingy, or whatever it's called. As you can see, some Metro apps, they changed their icon to show what's going on. I guess if you go into them, they'll just start updating with the latest information. Because I think when you start, if a computer, he has to get all the information again, so it just shows the last thing you got from the internet. Let's get out of that. Here's the news feed, which is pretty awesome, I guess, if you actually read the news. Also, this is a Twitter application, which is pretty awesome. And well, as you can see, the Twitter application launched Internet Explorer. So there's the apps talking to each other, I guess. Yeah. So this is the Metro slider. I actually still don't know what it's called. So this is pretty much for a touchscreen, but I have to say right now, I'm not really a big fan of it. The main reason being is that I'm on the desktop, and seeing stuff like this, whilst it looks good, but it's not really that user friendly for me. You can switch apps around like that, so you can just drag and drop where you want stuff. Oops, didn't mean to go into that. Radio. Huh. One thing I wanted to show you guys is the touch browsing thingy, which is pretty much Internet Explorer, no window or anything. So this is perfect for a touch screen app or touch screen device. I'm sorry. If I can get that thing back up, there we go. Once you start typing your address in, if you've been there before, it will show you on the screen. Here we go. Let's Google. Well, let's look at the website. There's a new lock screen. A start screen. I guess if you have files on your computer, lots of them, this is how it's gonna look. New IE touch keyboard, which I will show you soon. Thumb keyboard. This guy. Alrighty, whatever. Well, I guess they call that screen the Metro style interface, which is built for touch. So that's probably why it's annoying to me, because I'm not on a touch device. I also wanted to show you guys a few other things. First of all, I've tried to install a few applications. VLC worked fine. I was installing Firefox, that worked fine. I couldn't install the Flash player for Internet Explorer. Whenever I try to run this, the Windows 8 crashes. So something up with that. And also, this is a little program that I made. I just tried to see if it worked on here. Well, I'm still in the process of making. And it runs fine. Yeah, but that's not the purpose of this video, so I'll just leave it. There's no way to run a program right now, as far as I know, so I'm going to just open up Task Manager to run something. And it will be the CMD of the command line thingy. And I'm going to show you guys this. Okay, so the OS name is Windows 8 or Windows Developer Preview. It's Windows 6.2, which is Windows 8. 6.1 is Windows 7. So that's pretty cool. Got my username. Gonna be blurring that out. It's running on VirtualBox, the 32-bit processor. I don't know why it says only one processor installed. I'm pretty sure I put in 2 in the VirtualBox settings. Alrighty, let's get out of that. One other thing I wanted to note is, I think in the last video I said I actually didn't like this ribbon interface, but now I can actually see the use of it. It would make a lot of tasks easier, so you don't have to right click on files to go to the properties and stuff like that, and you don't have to go through each item in the menu to get to different views. You can just click here for something, and stuff like copy path and paste shortcut, they're pretty useful. I have to do them a lot, but I do it manually, so this will actually help me a lot, save me a lot of time. I'm gonna guess that this shows you the backup copies of your files, because I don't think it's actually a history of where you've been. on your Windows Explorer. And if you don't like it, you can just hide it. So this looks more like Windows 7. So yeah. Don't want to bother. I actually just updated Windows with Windows Update. So I've installed Windows Defender since this developer preview first came out. So I will show you that once I get in here. Alright, I've got Windows Defender protecting this computer, so there we are. Cool. Let's see if there's anything else that's interesting that I can show you. Well, there's the 3 updates. For VLC, Firefox, and the Firefox plugin for Flash. Okay, these are all normal. I've seen them in the previous versions of Windows. I thought there was a version 3 coming up, but I don't think that's out yet. I guess this is new to Windows 8. And we've got Microsoft.NET Framework 4.5 Advanced Services. That's new. So, ASP.NET 4.5. Now we've got 3.5.1 installed by default. IE 10. Cool. And also, what Microsoft has said is that Windows 8 takes up a lot less memory than Windows 7. So, I guess even if your computer couldn't run Windows 7 properly, it's likely that you'll be able to run Windows 8 better. I don't know if I'm interpreting that wrong, but that's what I get out of it. So if I wanted to end all these programs, oops, radio. It's using 441 megabytes of memory, so I guess that's slow. Let me just check out my normal computer. Actually, never mind that. Alrighty, I think I've shown everything that's of concern to most people in this video. So I'm gonna end the video. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.